Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM dumpster fire. And guys, I'm so sorry I'm gonna do this to you. This is my third video this week and it is an extra video because of the amount of comments I got on one of my previous videos, top MLM fails, about a plexus rep who is actually a 90 Day Fiancé celebrity, Molly. Now, I don't follow 90 Day Fiancé. The only videos on it that I've seen were mostly from Big Ed on like 16 Leo's channel or Cinnamon Toast Ken, so I had no idea that Molly was actually a contestant. But I've gotten so many comments from you guys, like I said, and everyone was saying, oh my gosh, she's so nice. I had no idea that she was a plexus hunt. I'm so disappointed. So I had to look into her a little bit, and yeah, she does seem nice. She does seem like a sweet lady, and it is very disappointing. If you were disappointed in that video, this is a disclaimer, you're gonna be a lot more disappointed after this video. I have recorded this. I have not recorded this actually. I went through everything in my folder and I thought I was done with recording this video, but I did not click on record. Either that or either OBS kicked me out and there's no recording anywhere to be found. So I'm doing this again. I have seen the videos that we're going to react to in the post, and there are so many health claims. There is demonizing coffee, medicine. There's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so if you like Molly on 90 Day Fiancé, you're probably gonna be very disappointed. And if you're clicking on this video, you're not anti-MLM. Hi, welcome. We discuss the shady practices of multi-level marketing companies like Plexus. Molly is actually a Plexus rep. And let's put out some definitions before we get into this. So multi-level marketing company is the practice of selling goods or services on behalf of a company in a system whereby participants receive commission on their sales as well as the sales of any participants they recruit. Many people promote multi-level marketing as a way to get rich quick. This is all over Instagram and stuff. You're always gonna see lavish lifestyles, flashing their cars and things like that to lure people in my opinion. I use the word lure because MLM distributors are getting incentives from recruitment. So they are very motivated to recruit as many people as they can, because every sale or every recruitment that their downline does, the people that they recruited, the people at the top get all the money. The people at the top earn all the money. 99% of people across all multi-level marketing companies, including Plexus that Molly is a part of, 99% of distributors never make any profit. It's very problematic. It is what you may call a product-based pyramid scheme. And a lot of these multi-level marketing companies like Herbalife, for example, were shut down in the past because it was determined that they were operating as a pyramid scheme and they had to restructure their business. The second definition of network marketing is the same thing, but it's also called network marketing, and it's another term for pyramid selling. Network marketing is an industry that has produced millionaires, but very rarely do people get rich in this business. All the links from the Federal Trade Commission are going to be in my description box down below if you want to check them out. They compare scams and pyramid schemes closely to multi-level marketing business practices. I'm not going to talk too much about Plexus as the company. I just edited video for my dear friend and my boss, Julie Jo. I'm gonna link that below. She goes into more of like a little mini deep dive on Plexus, on their products and things like that, why they're problematic. Today here we're gonna focus on Molly, obviously, because she seemed to disappoint a lot of my viewers for being in Plexus. Before we get into the video itself though, I want to give a shout out to my dear friend and a small business owner, Karina. Look at this cuteness. It is absolutely adorable. This is a little crochet that Karina sent me. Of course, I bought it actually because we support small businesses here. She's very, very talented. And if you're into crochet and little cute stuff like this, my voice totally went. I've been talking too much today. I swear I was recording for like an hour and there's no recording. Her Instagram profile is called Karina's Creations and I'm gonna link it down below. So if you're into this kind of thing and if you want to support her small business, please go check her out. Anyways, let's take a look at Molly's Instagram profile. Molly Hopkins has 531,000 followers on Instagram. Molly is a 1099 contractor for Plexus. Plexus is not her business. She's not the boss or the founder of the business, and neither is any other MLM rep. So this is her MLM profile. It's called Pillow Talk Princesses plexus. It has 51,500 fans. And I say fans with confidence because Molly is a TV celebrity, reality star, whatever you want to call it. Working with Molly, this is an opportunity to get on calls with her, to talk to her, la la la. And of course, it's very attractive to a lot of her fans, which is why there's more than 50k people in this group, and which is why I'm assuming that Molly is earning a shit ton of money from her plexus biz. With these kind of numbers in her downline, I'm pretty sure she's earning millions just from plexus. While 99% of people below Molly in her downline, most of her fans are never making any profit. Like I just said, according to the FTC, up to 99% of people across all multi-level marketing companies are never gonna make any profit. The business is set up so that most people have to fail in order for the top 1% and the founders, they earn all the money based on everyone else's hard work below them. And I'm doing a lot of this. The top is where all the money is at. 99% of people never make any profit. They work hard, they cold message, they try to recruit, they try to sell, they try to get their social media accounts going, you know, get viral, get more followers. It never happens for most of the people, sadly, because the business model is working against them. Then if you click on Molly's link tree, you can see her actual book of bra fitting, website, la la, and then up, join Molly's plexus team, free plexus wellness evaluation. Before we get into Molly's posts and stuff, I just want to take a glance at the income disclosure statement, because I just made a claim that most of the people don't make any money, which proof is going to be from the FTC down below in the description box as well. However, this is Plexus income disclosure statement that shows how much money their distributors actually earn. So top 1% of brand ambassadors made an average of $37,553 annually. 50% of those 1% made more than $14,875. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I don't know exactly, obviously, how much Molly's making, but with 50,000 people in her downline, she must be earning hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions, while the rest of top 1% are earning average 37.5 yearly, mind you. That is a sick jump. But also look at this, top 10% of brand ambassadors made an average of $5,081 annually. 50% of those made more than $960 annually. They are not making any profit. There's no way. Plexus products are expensive, and these reps are usually taught to buy a bunch of supplements. They take like 10 to 20 supplements sometimes per day. So they are spending a lot more money than they are getting back from this business, and they are possibly going into debt. A lot of people go into debt in network marketing as well. It is just absolutely terrifying. And then the last sentence there said the average earnings of all ambassadors was $544, which all ambassadors, including Molly, in the whole year, which is clearly very bad. I don't think I need to go into that any further. You can make a claim that, oh, Molly has lost a lot of weight and she just wants people to lose a lot of weight with her to get healthy or whatever. I am not sure. I have not seen any episodes of her. I don't know if she is maybe brainwashed. She might just think, oh, look, this product, which she does give a lot of credit for her weight loss to Plexus products instead of herself and the habits that she changed, things that she did in order to lose that weight. She doesn't give any credit to herself. She gives it all to Plexus, which is very sad in my opinion. So I am not sure. She might be just brainwashed because of the product and everything, but she also might be aware that most of the people that are in her downline are not making any money. They're not making any profit. So it's a very confusing situation. Like I said, I don't know, but you guys who watched Molly 90 Day Fiancé, you can let me know down below what you think. Don't do it too early though. Let's watch all the videos that we're gonna watch later on, because she does say some very concerning stuff. After you watched everything, then let me know what your conclusion is. Do you think she's aware of what she's doing, or do you think that she's just brainwashed and doesn't yet understand that she's actually harming her fans by recruiting them into Plexus? Okay, so this is one of her reels that she posted on her Instagram, a good example. She said, before Plexus, I had IBS, unhealthy relationship with food, which Plexus did not heal her IBS. As someone who has IBS, I know that a lot more goes into that, and there is no MLM product that's going to help you with your IBS. You have to make changes. You have to figure out what is bothering you the most. You need professional help help usually to fix that. So her just saying, I took this product and it fixed my health for me, it's very dangerous, especially when you're an influential person like she is, and when you have 500,000 people following you on Instagram. Next is another reel. She says, trusting the process and down 20 pounds, now happy and gut healthy and down over 40 pounds. Next one's a picture of her. Obviously she has lost a lot of weight. However, I think she's being very restrictive based on everything that I've seen and heard, and I think, as it usually happens, when you're very restrictive you are going to lose weight, but then when you stop being restrictive, when you get off that restrictive program, you usually gain everything back, plus sometimes as well. She looks great. She lost a lot of weight, but is it healthy? Is it sustainable? Next, she says, when women come together to help other women, came to Arizona yesterday to train with Plexus, going to corporate only confirms my decision to keep sharing my pretty little pink drink. They have doctors and teams specifically dedicated to finding the best ingredients and combinations for you to maintain peak health. They make it easy for us to get healthy. They're putting in the legwork. I know it works because I have been on it for 2 years, but seeing the birthplace just confirms how much they care. So if you're ready, let's go, girls. Again, she makes it seem like here, if you join her Plexus team, you're going to be working with scientists and doctors, but that is not what happens in MLMs. If you join Molly's team, you're not going to be working with any doctors. You're going to listen to Molly and her immediate downline, people that she recruited, talking about how to recruit other people or how to sell products. You're not going to be talking to those doctors. You're not going to get medical professional advice from any doctors or scientists. You're just going to hear Molly tell you what she does on a daily basis and what she eats on a daily basis and how you can do the same. You know what I mean? It's not what it sounds like. Let's watch this one. This is where she slips and says that she's actually starving on this program.
Hey everybody. I'm just on day 2 of the reset. Midday snack. It's a smart snack. Midday active. And all I want to say is, if this is something that you want to try, it is definitely a lifestyle change. I think there's been some questions about, what else am I doing? Is it really the product? Well, when I started this product, it made me feel better. I had more energy. I didn't start it for weight loss. I did see weight loss, so I kept going. And that's all I'm going to say to you. Keep going. It's not easy to do a 3-day cleanse. It has the daily routine in the box. You only eat what comes inside this box, but it resets your body at a cellular level. It boosts your metabolism. It's amazing. I've been going and doing hot yoga. I only eat lean and green. Like, I do my shakes here and there, but every day I drink Slim, Active, do the probiotics, and do my vitamins. So I do a little bit of products in between, but just coming off a holiday weekend and being on the road, not having my usual routine of food, I did the 3-day reset. Halfway through the second day is the hardest. If you get through the first day, you can. Halfway through the second, a little bit harder because I've been going to the gym, so burning calories, I'm starving, but not really. Means that.
So she literally slipped, said she's starving, and then she tried to backpedal in saying, well, obviously, I mean, I'm losing weight and I'm going to the gym, burning calories. Yeah, you're in a deficit, sure, but you should not be starving. You can feel a little bit of discomfort or hunger. You should not be starving. That is not healthy. Even if you're losing weight, to be starving is not healthy. Also, how disturbing that you get a little box of food and you have to eat whatever is in that box of food. To me, that doesn't sound healthy in any kind of way. That doesn't sound like she's her healthy, happy self. But you let me know down below what you think. I've been on a weight loss journey back in 2020 myself, and as an adult without any health issues, I did not take any supplements, and I do not accredit my weight loss to any supplements or anything. I just started moving, reduced my portion sizes, started eating more nutrient-rich foods, and it's just yeah, it's your small habits, and you don't need supplements to lose weight. She's not losing weight because of the plexus products. She's losing weight because she's putting effort in it. She's going to the gym. She just said it herself. And sadly, she's starving. And now we're gonna watch a longer video where she's gonna say even more concerning things that actually absolutely make me think that she has a very unhealthy relationship with food. And this is concerning because, like I said, she has 500,000 people that are watching her posts, her thriving and living her healthy, happy life on plexus. Meanwhile, she sounds like she has a very, very toxic, restrictive relationship with food. It is very dangerous. She also says a lot of dangerous claims as well. Well, I'm not gonna rush into it. I'm gonna try to let her speak as much as I can. I did that the first time around as well. Just prepare yourself, okay? Because if you were disappointed with my last video on Molly, what she said in that video, you're gonna be a lot more disappointed with this video. Just a heads up for you guys, but let's get into it.
Good afternoon, lovely people. Good afternoon. How y'all doing today? I'm just at work. I'm just doing some virtual fittings. And if those of you who follow me have been asking me about fittings, I have some open tomorrow in store and online. And I just wanted to come on here and address, I know I put a crazy picture up this morning, but I really feeling very excited because for the first time ever, I'm under 200 pounds on my scale. And I didn't really care. I've always been pretty confident with my weight, but y'all know when you're on TV, if you are a little bit overweight, people want to come at you. Or then they want to say, oh, you did surgeries and all this stuff. Well, a surgery doesn't take away all the stuff, first of all. And second of all, you got to work on your mental real good before you really want to dive into what might have been the issue that created health issues, weight issues, food issues. I've been an emotional eater for 47 years of my life, and that's how old I am, okay? I didn't even know I was emotionally eating as a baby, I guess. But when you grow up on a country farm, and whether you're mad, sad, glad, you're fed. Even when you don't have money, you're fed. And growing up on a farm, you're fed corn, cornbread, creamed corn, corn stuffing. I mean, you name it. My grandma cooked it. We have pans of biscuits every single day. So when you grow up with a lot of those breads, carbs, corn, let's just face it, and today's corn is not even the corn it was then. I'll just tell you, I don't even eat corn anymore because it's just modified a lot. But I, a little over a year ago, made a very seriously conscious effort to try and fix what I was putting in my body, because I'm a pretty positive person, but I didn't feel good. I mean, my gut health was off. And so I started subbing in the supplements. I'm not on any medication whatsoever. I don't take meds. I'm not on like a crazy pill or anything, which I probably should be. So shout out for those of you that are on, that helps you with your mind. I really just try to start grounding myself and not paying attention.
Yeah, this is exactly where it's gonna go to as we proceed as well. She's gonna demonize meds, coffee, food. I grew up on a small farm as well, and we always ate like bacon and ham and stuff like that. I still eat them on a daily basis. Cheese, everything. There's no food that I don't eat. It's not about the food. It's the way you make the food. It's how nutrient rich the food is. It's also how much you eat. When I was small as well, I would always eat chocolate. Like I would eat my chocolate and my older brother's chocolate. I would just eat all the chocolate because I just couldn't control myself with chocolate. Obviously, that's not healthy. That all played a role in my own toxic relationship with food. Been there, done that. I see the signs. This was me in the past. I used to say the same stuff, think the same stuff, acted the same stuff. I got into a fitness program by an Instagram influencer, which was just a cookie cutter program, but I thought it was a personalized program, and it led me to develop another ED on top of an ED that I had from before. It was horrible. It took me 2 years to recover. And this is why I feel so passionate about these type of things, and especially when a celebrity is doing it, they have so many fans watching every move. It's so dangerous to play with people's food habits and health habits and wellness. Just because Molly lost some weight does not make her an expert to help anyone else do the same. And like I said, she didn't lose it because of plexus. She lost it because of her efforts in the gym, her efforts to walk, to change the way she eats, even though, like I said, I think she's very, very too restrictive with how she eats. But let's keep going.
Into what other people thought and fixing my IBS. I had IBS so bad that it didn't matter if I ate clean or I ate terrible. It was where I was, okay? And my girlfriend, Rebecca, who had worked for me.
So she specifically said she fixed her IBS with Plexus products, right? Did we all hear that? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood the way she said it. But again, so dangerous to say things like that.
For 10 years. Knew that I had issues, like I could eat, whether I ate good. Yes, corn salsa, all the above. It's corn. It's got the juice. But I didn't feel good. And I am a holistic thinker. I'm a holistic person when it comes to doctors. I don't go to the doctor and do all those things. I mean, hell, they'll have you on a pill real quick for high blood pressure or whatever without ever telling you maybe you need to get off the pork. Stop eating bacon. Stop eating bacon, cheese, biscuits every single morning, which is what I was doing. So after 2 months of her telling me about these products is when I started. And I started Plexus because I needed to change and I needed to feel better and I needed to be able to eat and not have to immediately go to the bathroom. And I literally had to go about 10 times a day. What's up, Roswell? Becca's about to join me because she also takes Plexus and she's pregnant. So just to give you guys some ideas. But I just want to tell you.
She takes Plexus and she's pregnant, just to give you guys some ideas. I wonder if she just said that without thinking what she just implied. Because she just implied that it's safe for you to take Plexus products if you are pregnant. And it's going to get a lot worse than that.
Like what I do every day. In this bottle is my active. I pretty much came off coffee. I don't do coffee anymore because I was doing coffee every morning. Every morning. And I switched to almond milk, but I was still drinking.
As do a lot of people. I sometimes have 4 cups a day of coffee. 4 cups a day. I know 4 cups is a little bit too much. 3 is questionable, but 1 or 2 is completely fine. I love my morning coffee. Demonizing coffee is not going to get you anywhere. And I used to do that in the past as well. I thought that coffee was terrible. I thought coffee was extra calories that are going to make me gain weight or prevent me from losing any weight, you know? So I stopped drinking coffee for a while as well. I know I've heard it all. I've lived it all. And it's probably hurting her. If it's not hurting her yet, it's gonna hurt her in the future because it can't go on like this forever, right? But she's hurting her fans that are following her into the Plexus business. They're not only hurting financially in the MLM structure because they're not making any profit, and no matter how much they work, how hard they work on their business, which again, they're just independent contractors, they're never gonna make any profit. Alongside financial suffering that people in MLMs go through, they're being taught these toxic mindsets and restrictive behaviors with food, and it's hurting them in so many ways, which is why I'm making this video.
Again, a huge, big 20-ounce coffee, okay? And I loved it. But I started with active and I started with slim. I didn't change my diet. I didn't do anything. And this is me coming to you real hardcore from the truth. In 6 weeks, I had dropped several pounds. I was feeling better, and I didn't even realize that I wasn't rushing to the bathroom, okay? So I started their probiotics. I started the pink drink. I started the active. And after that, I felt really good, okay? And I wasn't having these crazy 12 o'clock night cravings. So once I realized that these products work for me, I started figuring out what else do they offer, because I'm all about getting great vitamins. So I then began to do the Vital Biome, which you can take 1 a day. It's amazing. All this stuff is packed with probiotics that helps your gut health, and that's all I'm going to say, okay? Then I started taking their regular vitamins. I always would go to the store, go to GNC, spend about 30, 40 bucks, and found out that maybe this much percent was actually what was in the vitamin. Okay, it wasn't. It was fillers. That's not the true thing. So you're never really getting what you needed. I had went to see my primary care doc just to have blood work done and make sure what was going on, which there wasn't really anything going on. I just didn't feel good. And I had some gut issues. So 6 weeks later, when I went back after he did my labs again, he said, "What are you taking?" And I told him, and I showed him because I wanted to make sure, even though I know what I know, My grandma used to pull something up out of our yard to help us if we were sick. She had aloe plants. She gave us, you know, like all the old school remedies that basically are from the earth, of the earth, not fillers, natural products. And we never went to the doctor. I mean, if we were sick, we had a chest cold, she gave us some heated Jack Daniels with some hot tea and lemon and sent us on our way. So I'm just here to say that that's why I posted my post this morning, because I feel great and I feel good, and I'm 47, and I know that it's different for different people. I'm not busting it in the gym. I'm not eating things I love sometimes, but it has been almost a year that I've had a piece of pizza with the bread and all the stuff. I might pick the toppings off, but if you just make little changes.
I'm sorry, but picking the toppings off of pizza means that you enjoy pizza and you like pizza. And not having pizza in that long of a period does not sound like happy and healthy to me. And it does not sound like a small change to me.
And you add in supplements to your diet. Everybody will tell you. And they don't want to tell you about gut health. No one wants to tell you about probiotics that can help you with healing. Here's Beverly right here. She says she healed her own ulcer from probiotics. I'm just telling you, medicine is a business. This is a business, but it's a good business for me, and it works on my business, my body, the thing that gets me up every day. Okay, so then I started walking. Okay, walking, even if it's just 30 minutes a day. You don't have to join a gym, which I did. I joined a gym. I thought, I'm going to get my trainer. I'm going to do the thing. Well, I had somebody come in, Jay Hughes, he's amazing, just as a mentor, and he was like, okay, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. If you do these things, it's going to help you. But I knew if I went cold turkey and just banged in the gym, cut out all the foods that I actually like the taste of, it was not going to be successful for me, because when you do those things all at one time, unless you stay going hard like that all the time, which who wants to do that? Some of y'all do. Mad respect. It's not my thing. I run a business, I'm busy, and I'm 47 years old, so going into the gym to pick...
This to me sounds like she doesn't have a lot of knowledge on the gym. There's a lot of people that I know alongside myself that are working out in the gym 4 to 5 times a week. They're doing something else. I'm personally riding a bike. I used to go for a very, very long walks, but I don't have time with 4 jobs to go for long walks. So I have replaced my long walks with a bike, an indoor bike actually. And I work out at home as well. I am what you would call a gym head, a rat head, a gym rat. I meant a gym rat. I don't cut out any food. I don't cut out coffee. I eat everything. I eat takeaway. When I go to holidays, I probably end up eating takeaway throughout my whole holiday, or until I start feeling very sluggish and too tired to like get up in the morning. I eat all the ice cream. I eat chocolate every day. Literally, I don't restrict myself. And it was for the longest time in my life, I had a very toxic relationship with food. And like I said, I had 2 different EDs in the past. It took me years to get to this point. But I'm just saying, she seems to think that you have to give up all the food that you love if you're gonna go to the gym, do the gym lifestyle. But she just said a minute ago that she cut out pizza, but she likes pizza because she eats off the toppings. She wouldn't do that if she didn't like the taste of pizza. So she's doing something very unhealthy while she's labeling something that's usually healthier than what she's doing as bad. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. And I'm not saying that all the people that go to the gym and whatever are super healthy and whatever. It's not black and white. It's very, very gray, but I'm just saying.
Up a weight to sling it off the floor into the air and do all these things, it don't work for me, because I might throw my back out if my form is off, my hip's gonna hurt, and I can't be immobile for 5 days until my muscles get back in order. It's okay to be a little sore, but it's not okay to be like debilitating sore for me, because I'm too busy.
This is another thing. You don't have to be debilitating sore, even if you're a beginner in the gym. If you start out really, really slowly and really, really light, with light workouts or movements, that's something that the personal trainer should have told her, I feel like. It seems to me that she's just putting labels on something that she doesn't know a lot about, and she has a lot of misconceptions and myths about the gym and the lifestyle. So maybe that's something that threw her into the use this product and lose weight rather than going to the gym.
So I say all that to say, I found what works for me. I'm staying consistent. It was small changes, but now it's been consistently changed. And I can still sub in some of Monique, my manager over here. She made a banana pudding cake the other night. But instead of eating half the cake in 2 days, I ate a half a piece in 2 days, and I just ate a few bites, and then I put it away. So I changed my plate to a small plate. If you have a small plate, and once your body adjusts and your stomach adjusts, you feel sick or full if you eat more than that. But not only that, Plexus products help diminish the sugar cravings, and that's all I'm going to say about that. They're amazing. So I tell you guys, thank you so much. How much have I lost in a year? 37 pounds. 37 pounds. And it's just a little bit gradually. And I'm excited because I'm under 200. I started out at 233 and I'm at like 196, I think. Give or take. You know, at night it's more, in the morning it's early once you go to the bathroom without your clothes on. But it's awesome and it tastes amazing. And I love drinking this every single day. I don't come on here because I'm full of it and I just want you guys to like. But if you think you need a change and you want to change, I'm just here being real with you guys. I want to help you guys. I switched to lean and green. I started doing mostly green veggies and a lot of fish, lean chicken. And I still eat a steak and stuff like that. I just don't eat the baked potato with the butter, sour cream, cheese, bacon, scallions, and the big fat salad on the side with croutons. I don't do any of that. I may have the lettuce, some tomatoes, some cucumbers. It's just little bits of change. And I know y'all have people out here. I respect the nutritionists, the dietitians, the everybody. But the one thing that I will tell you is that having done a mind-body balance class with Ilchi Lee, who is a Korean doctor, and having done getting this right to get this right, we have so many endorphins in our gut that helps our mental being. I'm crazy. But in order to keep the woosah, you gotta have gut health, right? And then you don't need pills that's going to send it to your brain to tell you that you're okay or not. You know, like I don't need all of that stuff, and I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to be a victim of all these drugs out here. And I'm not saying if you take them and they make you better, but you become, they're crippling and they're a crutch. So I'm just saying.
Some people can't function without their meds, so I don't know why she had to go into this. I don't see that as something necessary that had to be mentioned in this video. That has nothing to do with pills. But also, you are taking pills and products for weight loss. I don't know why she had to go into it. I don't like that.
It happened for me. It can happen for you. And if you know better, you'll do better. And there's no reason you can't try something. Everybody tries everything. And as y'all know, there's been thousands of people who want me to do their product or post their product for money. I tried something back in the day when I first became on 90 Day, but it was awful. And I'm like, I would never tell people to take this because they're not going to believe me. So I'm all about the belief system. I'm all about being transparent. I'm all about telling y'all what works. And I'm all about sharing. And now I'm going to add Rebecca on this call because she's the person who told me about it. But she's 4 months pregnant and takes the products, and she said this is her best pregnancy ever. So I'm just going to pop her on here and accept.
So yeah, a little warning, there's going to be a lot of that. This other lady's pregnant and they're going to imply that Plexus products are very, very healthy and very, very beneficial to all the pregnant people and those who breastfeed. And yeah, trigger warning, it's very annoying. At the first time around, I got very annoyed. So maybe it's good that I'm re-recording this because I want to keep my cool head, but I just get very, very frustrated when they do this because playing with other people's health, relationship with food, things like that, it's very, very dangerous.
Absolutely fabulous. She's also an amazing bra fitter and one of my babies, as I would like to say. So just so y'all know, every day I'm doing my vitamins, and then if I have a busy day at work and I know I got to keep going and maybe I didn't get a lot of sleep, I do take a MetaBurn. You could take up to 2 a day. I only take 1. Otherwise, I'd be up all night, and nobody wants that. It's natural. Natural. Natural.
Yes.
It's
natural.
Counters and candy corn for me. It's a great natural stuff. If you feel like you're in that funk and you need a little to push you over the edge, this works great, too.
Yes.
Hey, how you feeling today, Prego? You look beautiful.
I feel amazing.
That's Prego skin.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, I have never felt this good, like, in life in general, and I'm 8 months pregnant, so it's like, I don't know. It's
number
just,
4, let's just...
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, my first baby's turning 5 today.
or turned 5 today. So that puts it into perspective on how many littles I got running around. But yeah, I mean, honestly, these
oh, extra active and might even need a beta burn, which I'm going to take my vitamins right now because I haven't taken them yet. But uh-oh, I dropped one. Oh well. Oh, there she goes.
there she goes. Yeah, I mean, honestly, these products have just been amazing, and you know, like they fell into my lap, and I feel like they fell into your lap. You know what I mean? It's not like something that didn't happen organically as far as you know, what they do. You share it because it works, and the proof is in the pudding. I mean, clearly that real is smoking hot. I'm like, I can't wait to do the reset after I'm done being pregnant. But this is super safe for pregnant moms. I know that there are some pregnant, breastfeeding, all of those kinds of moms out there. You know, this is for every stage of your life. Like, they have kids.
That is really annoying because, lady, who are you? Are you qualified to be saying these kind of things? Do you know how dangerous it is for a pregnant woman to take something that's not gonna work out for her? There's no mention of talk to your doctor before you do, though, you know? There's no mention of that kind of thing. If at least they put a disclaimer, I'd be like, fine. Not this way, no. This is not okay.
Vitamins, and that's why I started, was for my son. When he was 4, he had bathroom issues. You know, a lot of kids are picky eaters. He was super picky, had trouble going to the bathroom. They have the most amazing probiotic vitamin that has helped him with his bathroom issues, and my daughter with her eczema. You never realize that the correlation between some like skin issues and your gut is all correlated as well.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I started just on a whim for him, and then it worked so well for him, and then it started working so well for me, and then it's just like, you can't not share something that's just doing amazing things for you, and you're like, wow, you know what I mean? And it's all natural, plant-based. You can take it while you're breastfeeding, pregnant. This has been my best pregnancy by far. Chug it, girl. Yeah,
good.
And they're methylated too, so that's really important. You can say take a vitamin, but that doesn't mean it's the best vitamin for you. Methylated vitamins are going to be way better because they actually absorb into your system. If you take a vitamin and you see yellow, straight yellow pee, that means you're peeing out your vitamin. You're peeing out what you bought. So yep. That's not the case with these products at all. You're not.
So she just said if you take a vitamin, it might not be the best vitamin for you. And then she proceeds to tell thousands of people that are watching this live on Instagram what the best vitamin is for them. Mind you, she doesn't have any credentials or anything. She's not a medical professional to be saying these kind of things. Even if she was, she doesn't know. Like, this live has 1,126 likes. And those are just the likes. It has a shit ton of views. That's a shit ton of people. Molly's fans watching this and listening to this BS. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not get angry.
Not peeing it out, you're actually getting your money's worth. So that's, you know, that's my backstory. It's just, and I worked for you forever, for 10 years plus. You know what I mean? I've known you since I was like 15, 16 years old. So I was like, I know what you need. You need this. So, and you're living your best life.
Yeah, I feel amazing. I feel great. I have energy. I feel good. I'm in the best health I've ever been in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 47, and I'm going to keep rocking. So yeah. If you guys have any questions, please follow us. We have a separate page for Pillow Talk Princess Plexus, but if you just need a boost, you know, you need a kickstart, you want to change your life, you have to change your daily intake of things. And everybody can come on here and say, oh, you just need to go to the gym and watch what you put in your mouth. That's easier said than done for a lot of people because we've been eating crap and not being active for a long time and coming off of 2.5 years of a lot of inactivity from COVID and feeling bad. We all were there. I see it every day. This dressing room, women who come in and say I gained 30 pounds, and I'm like, hello, it happens. And if you are emotional eater, it's okay. You just have to change, and you have to put in things that you're not getting. So on that note, it's Feel Good Friday. If y'all want to feel good, feel better, follow, comment, tell your people, tell your friends, and gut health is a must. Absolutely blue ID, sus. I don't know if that's how you say that. It is for everybody.
Yeah, Molly, but you don't have any credentials to be saying that, and you are not qualified to be helping anyone with plexus. And give yourself some credit, girl, because you're not losing your weight because of plexus. Well, partially, I guess, if you're starving yourself and restricting yourself too much, but also partially because you're doing the thing. One too many health claim, medical claim. Like I said, this is on Molly's main profile, so she has over 500,000 followers on it. There's a lot of the people that are her fans that are watching this, that are impressionable, that see her as a role model, and she's teaching over 50,000 of them how to be healthy and lose weight like herself, when in my opinion she is not healthy. She has very concerning, restrictive and toxic mindset towards food. But that's just what I got from all of this. Like I said, I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys loved her. So sadly, yeah, she seems nice, but in my opinion, she seems like she's being brainwashed by this younger woman. I don't know. You let me know down below what you think about this. That's just my own opinion. Do you think she's brainwashed? Do you think she knows what she's doing and is doing it on purpose for financial benefits? Because like I said, having that many people in her downline, she must be earning hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions. So very sad, very sad. It's always very sad to see someone join an MLM, but it's even more sad when they're a celebrity and they have a lot of influence over people. But that is also one of the ways that we always say you can get very successful very quick. Either you have to join an MLM company that's only starting up, you have a chance to get to the top very quick because it's a startup, or like Molly here, you have to have a big following. Plexus is not a new company, but Molly has a huge following on her Instagram, and she recruited over 50,000 of her followers in her plexus biz, and that's why she's successful. Let me know down below what you think about this, guys. Like I said, I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me for ruining Molly, but also thank you to everyone who left a comment on my last video to tell me that she's actually a celebrity, because I had no clue. I really didn't know. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I hope it didn't break your heart too much listening to all these claims in this video, but yeah, let me know down below what you thought about that. And if you're still watching, thank you so much for being here. You're a trooper. I appreciate you. And don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And as always, big shout out to all my channel members. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.